Hello, it's Scott, ROCKFILE, back with another podcast. This time I'm going to be helping you if you're interested in saving some money on movies during the Black Friday sales that are going on right now. I'm a member in several high-def forums, 4K things, steelbook collectors, that kind of thing, and I see a lot of people flailing around with these sales. So I'm going to explain to you a few steps where if you're interested in saving money and buying some movies for your home video library, this would be what you want to do. Okay? Now, I'm not going to talk about streaming. I'm not going to talk about refrigerators. This is about buying movies for your home. Movies you want to keep, looking for your favorite ones when they hit that price point you want to pay. Currently, when a new movie comes out on Blu-ray, it's roughly about $20. If it comes out on 4K, it's usually about $35, give or take. They go on sale from time to time, and then when Black Friday comes around, there are currently Blu-rays as low as $3.99. There are 4Ks as low as $5.99. Okay, depends on what you want. Depends on when you get them. So let me explain a couple things. Best Buy put pretty much all of the stuff they were going to put out on Black Friday on sale immediately at all the prices they were going to be at on Black Friday, and they've already sold out of quite a bit of it. All the lower price stuff. They had The Big Lebowski for $5.99. They had several other movies in the $6.99, $7.99 range. Those are all sold out on Best Buy. They restocked a couple of them in the last couple of days, but most of them have stayed sold out. Amazon, on the other hand, did not put them all up at once. They put a lot of them up, and they've been popping them up and down. Certain ones have popped up. Like, for example, The Big Lebowski I saw at $5.99 at Best Buy. I really wanted that. I don't own it in 4K. It got really good reviews. For $6, why not? So when I went to Best Buy, they were sold out of it. Went to Amazon, they were still charging $20 for it, $18 for it. It was on sale, but still, not $6.99, $5.99. So tonight, as I was preparing this podcast, I pulled up the site that I use to track prices and stuff, and The Big Lebowski had price matched on Amazon to the $5.99 that Best Buy had, but it sold out, and I picked up one. So now, when you order from Amazon, these things may not ship in the next week or two. Some of the things are saying they're not going to arrive till closer to Christmas, and this usually happens around this time. Most of these are for me personally, so I don't care when they come. Several of the movies that I bought, which is only 3 or 4 total so far, were not movies I would have bought had they been more expensive, and I really don't care about getting them. It was just they were so cheap I couldn't not get them. So whenever they arrive is fine. So here's how I track them. There's a site called Blu-Ray.com, BLU-RAY.com. I've been a member for years, and it's free to be a member. So sign up. Trust me, you only have to give them your email address. You confirm it, you're a member for life. Okay? 1, you can keep track of your collection. If you have Blu-rays and 4Ks, even video games, you can put them in there as you buy them, put them in your own collection, and then you kind of have something to track. Believe me, when dealing with something like a hurricane, being able to print out a list of movies that you're missing will get you paid. Trust me. So make an account on Blu-ray.com. When you make an account, you can go into the settings and you can turn off the ads, which cleans up the site quite a bit. And you can decide what you see in your feed on the site on the main page. I have mine set to only show me 4K movies that are on sale to a certain percentage that I don't own. See, that's another reason why you want to put the movies you own in there, because when you do these searches, you can search and tell it to exclude anything you own, which really cleans up a search. So on Blu-ray.com, they 24/7 have a best deals, and it's usually just linked to Amazon. Maybe some of the streaming services, but mostly to Amazon, because their entire site tracks prices based on Amazon prices. And good or bad, Amazon's usually the cheapest on most of these movies. Now, that's what they do normally. During Black Friday month or November, they track Walmart, they track Best Buy, they track the Microsoft Store, Google Play, iTunes, Prime, Vudu, etc. So when you go into the search for the deals, You can search by best deals, newest deals, lowest prices, deals by day, Blu-rays or 4Ks or 3Ds or PS4s or PS5 or movies only or TVs on Blu-ray or any permutation of those searches you can do. And I usually stick to best deals, newest deals, and lowest prices on 4K. I have a large Blu-ray collection. I'm not really looking to expand there. There's a few movies that are only available on Blu-ray. I saw one, Cop Shop. It's going for $6 right now. That's a very entertaining movie. Didn't own a copy of it. Not available on 4K. It's not that cheap on streaming. Okay, that was another Black Friday buy. So when I go into the searches, and I usually hit lowest price on 4Ks, it will go from the lowest price to whatever that's on sale, again, normally on Amazon, but now it'll search on Best Buy. It's linked to Walmart, but I found some of those prices suspect because Walmart has a lot of third-party sellers on their site, and it really skewed what Blu-ray.com was showing things on sale. There were things that were on sale for a penny, but you couldn't find them on Walmart to buy them for a penny. I find that the Amazon is incredibly accurate, and Best Buy is also, during this time of year, very accurate. It's just, it doesn't tell you whether it's sold out or not. Now, Amazon, because they're linked fully into the site, if something sells out on Amazon, the price will go away on Blu-ray.com. And then when you click on it, you'll go to the site and it says, we don't have any more. We're trying to order more. Go ahead and buy it or whatever. With Best Buy, if it's sold out, you don't know until you go to the Best Buy site. So there were several movies that were in the $5.99 to $6.99 range that Best Buy had already sold out of. And frustratingly, I went there and had to search for each one individually, and they were all sold out. But like I said, today I noticed that one of those movies that I wanted from Best Buy popped up on Amazon. Matter of fact, there's been more than one of those. King Kong, the special edition, $5.99. Not a movie I would have paid $20 for because I already own it on Blu-ray, but it's got a new sound. It's got great picture on 4K. And for $5.99, yeah, why not? So that was another of mine. And I really haven't bought a whole lot this year because I do have pretty decent collections. And of the movies that came out in the last year, if it was a 4K Steelbook special edition or whatever, I've already owned it. So I don't need a $5.99 copy of something. Now, I can recommend a few movies that are really cheap right now, like Alita Battle Angel is going for $7.99. That includes the 4K, the Blu-ray, the 3D Blu-ray, and might have a DVD in there. It has a digital copy. That might be expired. But that's a great deal because if you one of those people that still have a 3D TV, it's a great 3D disc as well. Quiet Place 2 is currently about $7.99. The original anime Ghost in the Shell is going for about $7.99. These are good films, and 4K is the best way to see them. So again, this podcast is aimed at people who are interested in building up their home video collections for cheap. Now, some of the $3.99 and $4.99 Blu-rays, you'd have to be a fan of to own, right? I mean, they're sequels to things that weren't very good and that kind of thing. But again, you will see Black Friday sales. There are a lot of 4Ks in the $10 range. 1917, fantastic movie, $10. The latest Fast and the Furious 9, it's been going for like $35 for a while now. $10. Wonder Woman, $10. You know, a lot of the Marvel movies are like $12.99, $14.99. They don't usually go on sale that low. So there's a lot of 4K deals out there, and I'm not sponsored by Blu-ray.com. I've won a couple of movies from them over the last decade or two that I've been a member. I've been a member on Blu-ray.com as long as there have been Blu-rays. And I've watched the site grow. I've posted my own comments sometimes. I enter some of their contests. I even have a few reviews up there. But its best resource is being linked to Amazon, Best Buy, and Walmart and such, and being able to track these prices. On a day-to-day basis, when I go to Blu-ray.com, I see things that are on sale, and I go, well, now that I know that it can go that low, you know. It's a good way to shop if you're into movies. I've said many times in recent podcasts, I think home video, hard copies of home video stuff is going away. So this is your chance, you know. CDs are out there these days. They're going away. Might as well grab them. You can find them really cheap in used CD stores. And movies. If you can get a 4K movie for $6, $7, $8, do it. You'll have a great copy of that for as long as you have something to play it on. And all the consoles play 4Ks now. 4K players are not that expensive. Most of us have 4K TVs now. But like I said, you can use this service to shop for regular Blu-rays as well. And if you're still into DVDs, I don't know that you can search for DVDs, but a lot of the Blu-rays and the 4Ks come with DVD copies. So there you go. I hope this saves you some money. I hate seeing people, like I said, in these groups I'm in, they'll see one of their favorite movies on sale, so they'll post it in the group, or they'll see a handful. Not too many people are going here and like posting the whole page of $7.99 movies. But again, since I'm not being paid for Blu-ray.com, I do not care if you go and make an account and use their service in any way, shape, or form. But it is one of the 3 home video Blu-ray movie review sites that I go to almost on a daily basis, and it's the one I go to the most. So I highly recommend Blu-ray.com. It's blue-ray.com. Make an account, and then click on that box at the top. It's usually red on most browsers. It'll say best deals or whatever, and then you can go in and search by whatever you're looking for. You can look for Legos, Funko Pops, comics, books, and other things in there, but I use it for movies. And again, during Black Friday stuff, you can use it for not only Amazon, but Walmart, Best Buy, and others. So go do some shopping, save some money. I'm not 100% into consumerism, but again, if your internet goes out, or you're having a bad streaming day, or too many people are streaming, or you can't get on the internet, or whatever, it's nice to have movies on disc. It's nice to have TV shows on disc that you can just pop them in and play. And I know, everybody, it's easier to stream, but I've run into more than one occasion up here that it's nice to have a movie on disc that I can just pop in and not have to worry about the internet. So save some money on this Black Friday sales. I don't think the prices are going to go down too much on actual Black Friday or Technology Monday. I think this is kind of what you're going to get. But again, Amazon are popping things in and out, so go back and check. If I hadn't checked tonight before I made this, I would have missed out on getting that Big Lebowski for $5.99. They already took the King Kong down that I bought several days ago, and a couple of the other deals I got through Amazon are now over. You know, they were only on sale for a brief amount of time. There was another one I missed, and I'm trying to remember what it was, and I'll look for that one. But Big Lebowski was a big one. I'm glad I found that, and it's a good 4K, so very excited to get that whenever it arrives before Christmas. I'm Scott, ROCKFILE. Thanks for checking out a podcast that's a little different than what I normally do. But again, if I can easily explain how to save some money, I will do that to save you some money on the things I love. Thanks for listening. Have a spectacular day.